Fuck the intro. Okay, so what I have here, this is my color. This is the activator. So this is the reducer. Now, this one, it says 8-to-1 system. I think that's 8-to-1. I'm gonna have to look it up and make sure that that's correct. The cup have 8-to-1 on it though. You have 8-to-1 on it here. My video dark. I don't have no light. Let me turn on. Okay, so. All right, so 8-to-1. I go by this measurements right here. It's 8-to-1-to-1. So as I'm watching a YouTube video, I noticed the guy, he didn't go up to the 8 point like I did yesterday, so I can go to any one of these numbers. If I wanted to just do a little bit, I could go to 3, and then go to the mix it to the next 3, which is 1, then to the next 3, which is 1. So let me see. I need a funnel. Let me get a funnel. Okay, so I have the funnel. How can I do this shit? Let's defeat the purpose of having a funnel. Just try it. Oh shit. Ah. See, I'm not trying to go buy a whole nother fucking gallon of paint. So I gotta be careful how I pour this crap. So that's to the 4. That's to the 4. Add this reducer. This reducer don't want to act right for shit. Okay, so that's the reducer. And now just gotta add the hardener. So that should give me a good mix. So I went to Harbor Freight and I got a better airflow regulator. Well, supposedly better. It costs more. Let's see how this do. From what I sprayed so far, I don't like it. It's running a lot. Yeah, that's inefficient, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this. And I know it's probably because I didn't do 1 coat, then 2 coat, then 3 coat. But I just wanted to see how the paint gun was gonna paint. And I see now I gotta switch guns. That gun is not doing it. It's not coming out at all, and I should have been able to do all 4 doors with the paint that I had in there. But like I say, you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. I know one thing, when I get ready to do this, I gotta be right. So I'm gonna keep practicing on the door jams, because I can always fix the door jams, but when I get it outside, get ready to spray, I'm gonna start the video. Okay, now, after 2 coats, this is what I'm left with. That's just 2 coats. And I didn't even apply it on thick. So yeah, it laid down good, man. It laid down hella good. So now what I'm gonna do is, it's this back part right here. So y'all can see how I get down. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna hit the side up. I forgot I gotta cover the wheels. Yeah, so you never want to paint your stocks unless you want to paint your stocks. Oh, fuck. See? Damn. Okay, here I go with the 2nd coat. Let me set this up. You know what? This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to set this camera somewhere else. I can't see shit. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this back part again. For the last time. All right. So when I finish, I'm gonna pull it out in the sun, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a video of it. But my battery dying, so I'll be back in the next video. I'm out. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I painted the truck, and I made some mistakes, and I know exactly what I got to do next time when I fix it. But for what I did so far, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see. All right. All right, here it goes. So this is it. Go around so y'all can see. Lexus is in the way. So we'll try to see. Now, I don't know if the camera can pick it up good, but the mistakes that I made, I'm point them out right here. You can see the mistake. On the side, you can see the mistake good. Look at the side door. I don't know if the camera picking it up. Right here. You can see how it's different colors. So, right here, this whole back side. See how the paint drip? Now this is not clear overlap. I mean, this is not too much clear sprayed on the paint. What happened is, when I did the base paint was cool. So like if you look at this back part, the back part is cool. The side part right here, the side part came out cool for the most part. Now, I did the base coat. The base coat came out good. Now where I made the mistake at was when I did the clear coat. This side, I did the clear coat, straight clear, and hardener. Or activator, whatever you want to call it. Until I got here. Here, all the way around, I put reducer in the fucking clear. And the reducer reacted with the base coat and made it drip. Made the base coat drip down like this. For some reason, the base coat dripped down. It drew down from the clear with the with the reducer. So I'm gonna have to go back and sand the truck back down. I'm gonna sand the shit back down. The back I'm not gonna touch. The back is cool. But I'm gonna sand it back down, and I'm gonna reshoot another base coat and reshoot another clear. But this time, and I reduced the clear because I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to save my clear. I don't want to run out. And so I reduced the clear, not knowing that I shot the whole fucking truck. And I bullshit you not. I shot the whole truck and only used like 25% of the clear. Where's my this is the reducer. This is the reducer I use. This is my fucking clear coat, almost a whole can. Man. And I kid you not, the base coat is shot good as hell with this Harbor Freight gun right here. This Harbor Freight gun shoots real good. Real good with clear and base paint. It shoot good. Primer, you got to do some things to it. Now, what did I use? I don't know if you can see it right here, but it's a little 8-gallon compressor. 8-gallon compressor, 3 8-inch line, and a Harbor Freight gun. Fucking Harbor Freight gun, man. And it worked. And I did it right here in this garage. Open the door, I opened that door, and I shot it right here in this garage. But if I would have knew, man, not to reduce the fucking clear, it would have been perfect. But I reduced the clear. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wet sand it with like, not wet sand it, but I'm going to sand it back down. And I'm going to do it over, man. I mean, you live and you learn, you know. The paint didn't really cost that much, like $79, I think, on Amazon. Electric blue. So I'm going to order another gallon of that shit. And this time when I do it, I'm going to do like 2 base coats. I'm going to shoot a base coat. I'm going to wet sand it. I'm going to shoot another base coat. I think, do I wet sand a base coat? I don't know. I'm going to watch a YouTube video and see if they wet sand base coats when they do multiple coats. But whatever the case, man, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot that shit up. But the truck looked cool. It looked a hell of a lot better than it did. And another thing that I did was the black parts, the roof rack, this part right here on the back, whatever the hell that's called. And I changed the back lights, of course. The little side things that go on the door, the running board, the black piece that go on the running board. I painted all that shit back black, flat black. I used this right here. I used that to paint it back flat black, and it looked good. Oh, and another thing I did, if you're looking at wheel wells, I painted inside the wheel wells. You see? Both of them. You see? Give it a cool look. And then it's grill inserts. I'm getting some new lights coming. You know, but these black pieces, you paint them back black, and make a big ass difference. Make a big difference. Those lights make a big difference. So what I'm gonna do, these lights, only one come on as the light, one come on as the blinker. I'm gonna hook both of them up so both of them come on. Cause I don't like just the one light look. Fuck that. I'm gonna make sure both of them come on. I'm gonna make those LEDs, and I might run an LED strip up in here somewhere. I don't know, or I might just add some lights in there so that this whole thing will light up. I don't know, but it's cold in a motherfucker out here right now. So I'm taking my ass back in the house, man, and I'm gonna continue to make these videos. And all I spent to do this, I'm not gonna lie, man. All I spent to paint this truck with the wheels, the new tires. I got brand new tires, $600, brand new tires, 26-inch tires, 305, 30, 26. Those are $600. The wheels I got for $300 off of OfferUp. You know, Foos. You can see them. Foos wheels. I painted the gray myself, and I use a silver paint. Where's that silver paint? Where is it at? I used the silver paint to paint this. Oh, it's over here. This paint worked good. Let me show you how I did the wheels. So I plastic dip it first, and when I tape them, use some plastic when you tape your wheels. Tape it from the back. Tape the back first, and then roll it over and tape the part that, like I did, the lip is chrome. I taped that up because I didn't want the lip to be painted, And I sprayed plastic dip. I plastic dipped the wheel first. I put it up there, so I wasn't stingy with it. I was generous with the plastic dip. Then I went over it with this rust tough enamel, whatever. Let me see. Can we get a good shot of this shit? Rust tough enamel. Can y'all see that? I know it's a lighting. Rust tough enamel. Where did I get this from? O'Reilly's. This shit right here is spray on thin, but it worked good. It looked good. The wheels came out. The wheels look good, man. I was gonna get some of the Silverado Texas editions, but I think that look better because the Texas editions don't have no lip. But that looked better to me with the lip, the chrome lip, and the silver wheel. That's cool. So to tally up what I spent, let's say $100 for the paint, the clear, the primer. Let's say $250 on Amazon for all three, paint, clear, and primer. The compressor I got for $80 off of OfferUp. It's an 8-gallon compressor, brand fucking new. That shit is brand new. $80, 150. Let me add this shit up. Damn, where the hell is my pencil? Where is my pencil? Here's a pencil. Get this. So I'm gonna add this shit up for y'all, man. So you can get a general idea of how much it costs to put this shit together. I'm gonna say $80 for the compressor. I paid $300 for the wheels. That's just the wheels. $600 for the tires. So that's already $980. But you know you might not be doing that. That's just something I did. So I'm gonna leave the wheels and tires out. Okay. So I'm gonna leave those out. So right now we at $80. We're gonna say $250 for the paint, the primer, the paint, and the clear. It was even less than that, but I'm gonna say $250. $250 for those three. Okay, and let me get a better shot. $250 for those three. The Harbor Freight gun, the Orbiter sander, I got for $35. Harbor Freight gun was $12. I got two of them. So let's say 24. Say 50 for both guns. Let's say 50 for both guns, and it was 35 for whatchamacallit. So we're gonna say 85. Let's say 85 for the Orbiter sander and the guns that I used to paint it with. What else did I have to buy? Oh, the front grille. Let's say the front grille, the grill inserts for $65 on Amazon. The billet grill inserts, they don't cost that much, $65. The front end, 2004 Silverado front end, $400 on Craigslist. I found that on Craigslist, $400. So what we got? 870 to convert my Suburban, my 2002 Suburban stock, to this. So let's recap. $870 to convert my Suburban from stock to this. stock to this. So, like I said, 400 for the front end. 400 for the front end. So, 800. And if you throw in another, what, 900? Say $1,500. $1,500 fucking dollars. And that's the whole truck. And I bullshit you not, man. $1,500 is the whole truck because I did it my fucking self. Now, this, if I would have took it to a shop, yeah, they would have did the paint right. But it's a learning experience for me. And the next time I do it, it's going to be right. I'm going to guarantee that shit because now I know what to do. I know what not to do. So, $1,500, and I hooked my truck up. I think it looked good as fuck. I think it looked good, man. Minus the mistakes I made. But for the most part, I did good with it. Yeah, so that's cool. Go ahead and get that pan around. So I can go ahead and put him out there on YouTube. That's my budget Suburban right there. Okay, so that's my, oh, you know what I forgot to mention? The mirrors. The mirrors is 80-something bucks. Let's say $90 for the mirrors. Well, I don't even think they was having, yeah, let's say $90 because I got the electric mirror with the heated and all that shit. So, let's say $1,600 on my budget Suburban. 16 wheels and all. Minus the wheels, we're going to say $900 minus the wheels. I think that's a pretty good budget right there to work with. Now, my next part of the budget is, oh shit, it's not open. My next part of the budget is the music. Interior and music. I'm going to try to do both of them at the same time. But my budget for the interior and the music, I want to go all out with the music. Like, I want to get four 15-inch L7s. I'm going to reach for 18-inch Solo X. That's what I'm going to reach for, but I've been looking. They pricey, so I'm going to stick to L7s, and I'm getting L7s. That's just me. But with the L7s, I want my budget to be like no more than $3,500 and see what kind of sound I could get with $3,500. So that's going to be my next project, which I know that's not a budget for some people, but that's my budget. I really don't like to cheap my sounds out too much. So I'm gonna see what $3,500 can do. And if I gotta double that, I will. You know, it's gonna take me about 6 months, but I'm gonna get my sound like I want it. But I'm gonna start with a budget. I'm gonna start with the budget and go from there. You know, so until my next video, man, it's your boy Drake, and I'm out.